part number BX4004-01. Here's what our bed extender looks like once installed. What's really nice about the bed extender, especially on these short bed pickups, is that it adds approximately 2 feet extension onto our pickup bed. Additionally, when it's not in use, it can simply be folded up as the clamps will secure the sides to the main body, and then it folds down where the clamps will hold it to the brace, and we can simply just close our tailgate. And it's stored inside the pickup bed. Or we have a situation where we need the entire length of our tailgate without the bed extender. We can pull the pin, which has a nice detent on it to keep it in place. We pull it out of the bracket on both sides, and we completely remove our bed extender, opening our tailgate back up. Now let's go ahead and show you how to install it. We'll go ahead and bring in the tailgate extender and find our mounting location. Now this is the Topline universal bed extender, which means it has an adjustment point. That's going to be here in the center. We can adjust out the length or width to match the tailgate attachment points. When adjusting it, we want to make sure we do it equally on both sides of the center adjustment point. So from the support brace to the clamp on each side being equal. When looking for the mounting location, we need a level surface for all 3 attachment points for the lower bracket. If I swing the tailgate extender up while holding the bracket flat to the tailgate, we have the rear attachment point here under the pivot point, then our center and forward attachment points. Let's go ahead and get both sides set. Now once you have the width set, we'll go ahead and tighten down the clamp to help hold it in place. Keep in mind each process we do here on the driver's side will get repeated identically on the passenger side. Next, we're going to hold the bracket tight to the tailgate as we raise up the extender. Double check your alignment mark, make sure you're in good location, and then use your paint marker to mark the center and forward attachment points. Then we can go ahead and remove the extender from the tailgate. We're going to go ahead and remove the bracket from the bed extender. We'll pull the pin and just slide it off. We can then take it back to the tailgate, line up the marked attachment points so we can mark our 3rd attachment point. So we'll line it up with the pre-marked attachment points. You can also use our reference mark and then our paint marker to mark out that 3rd attachment point. Now we're ready to drill out our holes. To start the drilling, we'll center punch each hole first. Now to drill it out, we're going to use a step bit process, starting with a smaller pilot bit and then opening up to our final size. Now with our holes drilled out, let's go over our hardware. We're going to have a bolt that'll go down through the bracket, through a gasket, and then into the nut that gets inserted into the tailgate. The nut will go through our pre-drilled hole, get turned, and tighten down, locking it in place. Let's go ahead and put the nuts in position through our pre-drilled holes. Now as I put it down into place, I'm just going to take my bolt and turn it so that it will accept the bolt as it goes down into position, making it easier to tighten down once we get our tailgate extender bracket back in place. Now, once we have all 3 of the nuts into the tailgate, provided with the install kit is a gasket or rubber isolator that'll sit between the tailgate and the bracket. We can then go ahead and take our hardware and put it down through the bracket. Provided with our install kit is a 5/32 Allen wrench, which we can use to tighten down the hardware. I'm just going to go ahead and get everything started. Now keep in mind, as I'm tightening down the hardware, I'm not going a full 100%. I want it to still be a little bit loose so we can set the extender back in, make sure everything lines up before we fully tighten it down. Alright, with our brackets in place, we'll go ahead and put the tailgate extender back into position. Put the pin back in, make sure everything's lined up and works properly. Open it up, swing the side out. Locks in nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten down that center fastener to hold it in place. Now once I've got that tight, I can go ahead and rotate the side out of the way, tighten down the forward fastener. And then I'll pull the pin, pick it up out of the way, and tighten down the rear fastener. Now, just like that, our bed extender is in place and we're ready to hit the road. And that'll do it for the review and install of the Topline fold-down truck bed extender, part number BX4004-01 on our 2008 Toyota Tundra.